Shout out to Alexa for once again.
Yeah, this is a little bit more of a intense episode. I'll definitely say that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so like I'm just. There was also another thing. Sorry for the cursing in this one. It's gonna be up there just because Matt is freaking fuming right now.
Dude,
Um,
this isn't this is more of a therapy session than anything, so you gotta let it out. So it's
like I'm so fucking tired of those fucking days or weeks where you're just like, shit, man, everything's normal, everything's all good, nothing's blown up yet, and it's like that fucking thing happens where it's just it fucking like just it's you just go like, really, really, like this had to happen. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Like, you ever have those fucking things like happen to you? I'm sure you have, but
Yeah, 100% multiple
and it's
times.
and it's not in your control, it's just in somebody else's control,
Yep.
like some way somehow. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm so fucking tired of it because it's like when that happens to me and I'm like, okay, how do I solve it? I go to it. And when I need somebody else to fucking help me solve it because it requires somebody else, I'm like, oh shit, because they finally came off their bullshit. Now they're doing this. Now I have my problem. Now they're not available to help me fucking fix my shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And shit like that might happen. And it's just, do you want me to tell you the fucking situation?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm laying on the sofa, right? I'm on my phone on the Insta for the business, putting hashtags and all that stuff, you know what I mean, trying to promote.
Yeah.
And I get an email from my college. Again, not going to say the name, none of that. It's from the people who handle the scholarship stuff because yeah. So I see an email. I'm like, yeah, what is this? And then I click on it and I'm like, immediate action. These things need to be done so we can, do your scholarship thingy, or whatever. And I'm like, wait, what? I thought I already did everything for this.
Mm-hmm.
And, after like, two tries, I finally found the right thing and I'm like, yo, there's 7 things in total I have to do before this thing is fully finalized. And I've only done 3 so far, which I did not even know. They just sent me this email now, and I'm just like, yo, I have to like, and it has to do with like loan stuff. So it's like I need my parents now, but now my parents are busy with shopping for equipment for the house or whatever, because I'm not gonna get into all that, but that's just a whole other thing. It's like, it's like this type of like it's not shit that I can control, and it just jumps in my lap, and it's just like, I got to do this for this, but and now this gets put on my lap. Like, really? Like, I have to do this now?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like with the parents thing, it's like, I'm not gonna go too into it because I'm not in, like I said, but it's fuck it, whatever. It's like someone finally decided to put their ego aside and like finally decided to like purchase something which they should have done from the fucking beginning.
Hey,
So
bro, can you stop
now,
slamming your dad?
oh, sorry.
I know you're mad, but it's like every single sentence is like
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. It's like it's like final like. Fuck, all right. Yeah, so it's like finally they're like buying this thing that they should have bought a long time ago because something was breaking constantly, and they like my somebody just had the idea to keep fixing it instead of just buying a new one from the beginning. Sorry, I did it a little bit again.
No, it's all right.
And it's like that just had to happen. That realization just had to happen when I needed them for this, when my own shit just fell apart. It's like this is the fucking way the universe is working in towards me, and it's not fucking fair. And I know I have no control over it. I'm on it, and I know they say you shouldn't get upset over things you can't control. I think stuff like this, big stuff like this, when it comes to like college stuff, I think it's warranted, in my opinion. In my opinion.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I feel looking at it from a different angle. Like, how much time do you have to go and do this? Because I don't know, like, if you should be that mad about it. Because you're acting like you got to do it. Oh, right this second, or else I won't get a scholarship, and then I'm gonna be $3,000 million in debt. Like, that's how you're kind of like treating it right now. Um,
I know, but I'm just mad because it's like it's like now they tell me plus it's like I'm assuming it has to be done ASAP, within maybe like the next 5 days I have to get it done.
nah, did they say that?
What? It said like immediate action or whatever, so I'm assuming that means and I have a month before I go to college, so like I need to like get this poop done.
Yeah.
And it's just I'm mostly mad because it's like I was on a freaking roll today, and now like this shit just gets put in my lap, where it's like it's just like the requirement stuff that I have to do. It's like it's a lot of stuff, man, and it's a lot of number stuff, like with like financial stuff. I'm not going into it fully, but it's like I don't know how to do that, and now I have to like take a day to probably do all four and figure it out. It's like I don't know. It's just like these little frustrations, man. And it's just, it has to fucking happen. And it's so annoying.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You keep going. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I don't. I just personally wouldn't let it stress you out then, because it's like, okay, yeah, I have to do it, but it's just, I wouldn't give you the pressure from it, because it's like, okay, you have 5 days. I mean, that's a lot of time to, I assume, to do it anyway. And I think your parents could probably help. Like, I feel like you're just in the impulsive moment of it. Like, you just got in, like, oh my God, another thing. But if you really just sit down and think about it, I don't think this is really like the biggest issue in the world. It's just college stuff, you know? Like, it's not going to really kill you. I'm not saying it's not serious. I mean, you have to go and do it, of course. But it's like, like you get it and you're instantly mad, and now you're stressed out cursing over the podcast. Like, this is, you shouldn't allow yourself to get to that point. Basically, that's what I'm getting at.
You know what?
Because
You're completely right. But it's just, I don't know. I think it's just other issues are just bleeding through it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's really that too. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
it's just, this was just like, this was the straw that broke the camel's back, essentially. Like,
Oh, okay.
I
So it's
think
just one of those.
it's like really one, like if this, because it's like, we're working on this stuff for the show, and I got to worry about this and then that and that. It's like, and then this, it's like really like one more stressful thing you had to put on my back, really.
Yeah.
Like, because with this college stuff, it's like I thought I was like one step from the finish line, but now I need to do like, whatever more things, you know?
Hmm.
And it's like on top of this, I already learned another thing today that I'm supposed to do. So that's why I'm like so pissed, because it's like one more thing I learned I had to do today, and then another thing at the
Mm.
worst time.
Yeah. So I can understand it, but I
Like
mean,
two
I still.
surprises in one day, really?
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if I get it. I mean, I understand getting mad now because it's like, yo, like, you're, well, I think I was complaining about it earlier too, or something like that. Like, all these stresses, like, I can't really put more on my plate, or else, like, I'll be mad as you. So
Hmm.
yeah, I completely understand it, but it's just, yeah, this is just life at this point. We gotta schedule it. We're businessmen, Matt. This is what happens. And, well, I'm not gonna lie. I think they would be as equally as mad as you, but we are not them. We gotta manage our anger at this point.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Fuck, it's you tell me if I'm wrong. It's like, do you believe I have a Bill Burr temper?
A little, yeah,
A little. Okay. Do you feel like I've gotten a lot better with my anger?
100%, yes.
100%. Okay. Thank you.
So we're still working on it, everybody. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even right now, I felt
Yeah.
like this didn't need, like, this is like actually a good episode now, because it's like, it showcases Matt's character right now. He's mad. He's able to live and learn through it.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of men that can really do that. They get mad. They punch their wife. I'm not saying that I've seen that personally. So these are the things. These are the little things that This is the Raw Ghost podcast. We are in the Raw right now. So
Yeah. Exactly.
so this is it right here. So there's the stresses of life. It's getting to one or the other. We got to chop it up and make sure, hey, we're in the right headspace. So that's what we're currently doing. All right, enough of the self-awareness. But yeah, I understand it. So what are the next steps though? Is the real question. Are you gonna schedule this some way? Because I feel like that's really how you're gonna manage it. Besides being mad about it, it's like, all right, I'm mad. Let's make a plan, type of thing. I've done that.
Well, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk to the people who I need to talk to. I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to tell them that this is urgent. Some things can take a little bit of a pause, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And on their end, and we're just going to figure this out from there. All right? Because, tomorrow in the morning, I have something to do in terms of college. Well, and
For
then in the
eight
afternoon,
hours.
huh?
For
For
eight
8,
hours.
no, not that, something else too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro, you're getting harassed.
Yeah, and it's I have to do that, and then one thing on the college checklist is done, and then I do the thing from then I do the 8 hour thing, and then that's done, and then the I have to do something else the following day on Friday, and
Mm-hmm.
then that's done, and then probably the weekend. I think the best thing to do is just to relax, to calm down,
That's what the weekend
take
is
a
for.
break. Yeah, I think it's just a great thing. I think better put that Netflix to good use, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, and just go from there, honestly. Damn, it's like I wanted to watch Clockwork Orange, and it's like I had no time to do so.
Welcome to it. The No Time Club right here.
Yeah.
No time for entertainment. No
Yeah.
nothing. You can't. We don't relax over here in these streets, man.
I'm
So
leaving
yeah.
Netflix August 1st too.
Yep.
Damn it. Oh, Jesus, Imani.
Yeah. So I understand, man. But
And not sorry to cut you off, but it's like in the shower when I was like, cursing myself out, I was just like, I like, how I was dealing with the anger was I was just like, this is how it is for people like me who are working hard. Like this is the type of shit we have to freaking deal with, and
mhm.
like that's how I was trying to like help myself, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how you're supposed to deal with it. It's like yeah, this is life. You're like instead of like avoiding the problem, you have to tackle it head on. So it's just just take it a day at a time. I guess that I had some old veteran man, Vietnam veteran tell me that, and it's like I guess this applies here. We gotta take our whatchamacallit. We just gotta take it a day at a time instead of looking at the bigger picture because the bigger picture is very large, but once it's day by day, it's like, okay, we got tasks that we could do, hold it off for tomorrow and then tackle it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. It's just difficult because it's like I can't just have one week where I just get a relax. Like just one week where stuff just doesn't blow up or somebody doesn't bother me,
yeah.
you know. And it's like I hate it because it's like for me, like I only like to talk to you maybe like 2 times a week just because I don't like to bother you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like talking to you like 4 times a week because I think that's a little too much.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I hate that now we've talked what like 3 times now and it's only Wednesday.
Yeah, bro. I mean, to be honest, I said it before. Like, I thought it was like Friday. Like, so
Yeah.
technically, it's been a week. But listen, man, when the day gets busy, the only reason I would say, yo, I don't want to talk too much because it's like it's very likely to get redundant.
Yeah.
But things like this, like when moments like these happen, then yeah, we'll talk. But it's just it's this is what it is. We need our breaks and spaces. It's just sometimes we don't get it. Like even like no offense to you, I was napping before you texted me. I got the text and like I just like it's like I my body jump started. Like it was like, oh, here we go. Like it's just
Yeah.
because I got like a ding from my computer right next to me and my phone like blew up and I was like, oh, it's Matt, and I stopped getting mad about it. But Jesus Christ, like I was tired and then I had to man up. But that's what I think that's what we have to do, man. You know, when the call, you know, Batman, he never falls asleep. when that bat signal comes off, you know, he is there. He's prepared. So it's just, you know, sometimes I wish it wouldn't go up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just sometimes sometimes I just want to be the penguin, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
fat and lazy.
Yep.
Just to take a break. Just to take a
Yep.
break. You know, and that's also another thing, man, that you know, this is gonna sound kind of cringe for a second, but I watched the new. I don't really watch Logan Paul's podcast, but KSI was on, and I was like, oh well, who would have thought that would have happened?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they had their like boxing match or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I think it was more business than other things. But you know, that's my opinion. You know, rigged, but
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, but there's one point in the episode that I watched, and like there was this moment where they were talking about like Logan Paul was talking about how he would put out like all these new those cringy vlogs that he put out like every single day. He was just doing
yeah.
crazy stuff. Like he would say, it's like I would just get like nosebleeds out of nowhere. Like some days I wouldn't even feel good, and he was saying, it's because like I was just working too hard, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I'm on like how I've been telling you like I've been getting those stomach pains and like once a month I just like break down and get lightheaded and all that.
Oh snap! Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be that.
So yeah, like hearing that on that podcast and relating it to my life, I was just like, bro, like I'm working too hard. And you
Yeah,
work hard. Like,
100%. Yeah,
yeah,
if anything, we take pride in it. Like,
yeah, we do, but it's like it's getting to a point where it's like physically affecting my health because it's like now I get stomach aches like once per month. Like I get like today I got lightheaded out of nowhere. Like out of
mm,
nowhere I just got lightheaded. It's like sometimes I don't even have strength to like work out. Like like more hungry. It's like it's just like, bro, I'm pushing my body to the limit every single day, I think. Because
mm-hmm,
like I'm working on our business. I'm doing this college stuff, like always worrying about it, always worrying about our business, plus doing stuff for it, always thinking about doing stuff for our business, or I'm writing something down comedic wise, or I'm working out, or it's like, it's just my mind is just at a constant like state of work and flow,
mm.
and it's just like it's affecting my health now, and it's affecting your health now because it's like you take naps every single day, right, man?
Actually, no, I only took a nap today because I play basketball. But
Oh,
well, that and also like sometimes I just don't get enough sleep because my sleep schedule has been pushed back.
hmm
But I've been trying to deal with it. But that's the only minor thing. But like I was gonna say this. Like, remember the Kobe thing I told you? Like they had to tell Kobe to stop shooting a
hmm
little because he was
hmm
shooting too many shots.
hmm
I'm gonna tell you the same thing, man. Hey, stop shooting too much, like, because that's it. It's the same concept right here. It's
yeah.
crazy how I said that, and now it's like really starting to get into effect like that. Because I think that's the only reason. Like, actually, before I told you about that halal food and how it was messing up
hmm
my body and stuff.
mm
I slowed down. I stopped working out. Besides basketball, and like I would slowing down. I slowed myself down. I understand, okay, my body can't go too much, but now that I made some changes to my diet, I'm able to
mm.
push it back to where it was. Now I'm working out with the kettlebell, like I said before. So it is just lifestyle. So if there's too many things going on, you might have to take some off your plate, and which is understandable. So
mm.
I would definitely encourage it 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't work on comedy a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
like one thing that I don't, but it's like the way my life works, man. Like I need to like, because like there's always something that like demands my attention, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And it's like I can't take college stuff off my plate because, you know, I need to get it done, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I can't take, you know, the show stuff off my mind because, you know, it needs my work.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what I could do is I could set aside one day to just do show stuff, and then, you know, the rest I could just focus on other stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I could try that. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I think like I said, man, I think I just need a week to just rest and do what I actually want to do,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And I think I'll take it in August sometime to just like I might even like delete Discord from my phone, Insta, all that. Like I told you, I think I'm just gonna disconnect for a week and just watch Netflix.
And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. At all.
It's like I told you earlier today. It's like, dude, I'm not partying as much as I'm playing. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
playing too much, you know, and it's just like I think that's why like I got angry because yeah, like I'm playing too much and now I got another game to play. It's like what the hell? What the F? You know, it's
Yep.
I don't know, man. It's just tough because life demands a lot.
It does, man. It does.
So I don't know, man. It's just like when I freak out about this, it's like people look at me like I'm crazy, which it's like, dude, I'm clearly in distress here. You know, like can you not like make me feel crazy right now? Like I'm clearly angry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's incredible how people just don't know how to handle other people in certain situations. You know what I mean?
It is incredible. I might as well be a registered therapist the way I'm so good at it. But
You should. But it's like imagine somebody genuinely is like pissed off, and then you just like look at them like they're crazy.
exactly, like if life isn't stressful, that is it's weird because especially like I feel like if somebody older was watching this, it's like, oh, what is he complaining about? I mean, even I kind of like was hinted towards this, like, yo, like I don't think this is the biggest thing. Then you said, hey, like I already have like 3,000 things on my plate, and I was like, oh yeah, then yeah, I could see how this doesn't help at all. You know, like
Mm.
we like we understand, like, and I feel like that just especially the older folk, they just don't. They think, oh, you're not paying bills, your life is not hard as mine. Like it's still like it's so just because it's not as hard as yours doesn't mean it's not hard. Like
Yeah, exactly.
like we're learning to deal with it, so like as we put more and more on our plate, I mean, I feel like me and Matt have more on our plate than a lot of people our age. Would judge other people when they're having stresses. I actually help them because it's different. It's not like, oh, it's easier or it's harder. It's just different. It's the same weight, just built built different. That's it. It's maybe a
Yeah.
ball instead of a square, so we have to grab it a different way or lift it a different way. So
I don't know, man. It's like, fuck. I don't know. It's like it's even like younger kids who look at you like you're crazy, like 20-year-olds and all that stuff, like around
yeah,
20s. And it's like, ugh, what life experience does this 18-year-old have? It's like, bro, you're 26. Calm down. You don't have much
exactly.
either.
Just barely got a job, but calm down, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, did I tell you that thing at the wedding, right? I told you about that one person.
The drunk guy, cha sliding, or
No. You want me to go over it or?
yeah, so I can remember.
Yeah, like I was at a table and I was talking about like people just living like BS lives, you know, like they're just living, man. They don't have
Yeah. Oh,
anything
okay. Yeah.
like right. And there's this girl there. Once I said it, she just like rolled her eyes at me, like, ugh, you know, like what life experience does this guy have? He's 18. What is he talking about? And at that point, Amani, I was just like, you know what? She's probably one of those people, like you said to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I heard somewhere it's like when you get annoyed or like pissed off at something or someone, it's like you see a little bit of yourself in that person
Yeah.
or something like, it's just it's incredible to me because it's like I feel like for us, it's like, especially with this show, it's like a lot of people just probably won't take us seriously because of our age, man. They'll be like, "What
Hmm.
life experience do these kids have?" It's like, okay, maybe we haven't lived as long as you, but here's the difference between us and other 18-year-olds. We learn from our mistakes and we learn from situations. Okay.
Exactly, and we've actually just showed it. So
Yeah, exactly. We just displayed it here. This isn't staged either. This is a real freaking situation. You know,
exactly.
I don't know, but I
And even
just
then, it's like, like we're like, again, like we are not taught these things. Like as soon as we learn something, we go on this podcast and we talk about it because it's like, bro, who knows? Like as like I want to know because like nobody told me. I don't have anybody in my life telling me these things. So it's like, yo, let's create something that provides this information that showcases the stuff, and we live and learn through each episode. And we look back and say, all right, you know what, we can expand upon what we were just talking about even more.
yeah.
We do that. You know, so we already, like, even if we don't have the age aspect, like life experience, we have the um
Toolbox.
exactly, we have the tools. We have most tools that nobody has. We got this new fancy wrench, and then we got the smaller version of it. You don't even have a wrench. You got a goddamn screwdriver. Like like you're not twisting right. So wow, that was actually really creative. But that's what I mean. Like it's just we're just equipped it very very nicely for our age. So yeah, for life really already. So that's why we do what we do. It's just when it comes down to it, it does get stressful. Living this type of lifestyle, it's not for everybody. It is not. It's just I don't want to be the fat guy that's just sitting there doing nothing. That don't look fun.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. You're definitely right, and it's like I from this I learned just I learned, what, let me just, even if I have like a million things on my plate, hey man, I'm a million and one isn't much different from a million, right? So,
Yeah.
so I mean, even if it's annoying as hell, I'm just gonna have to like just calm down and just like be like, all right, well, you know what? I don't know. It's so weird because like I've done that before. Even I was like, oh, one more thing to do. Okay, let's put it on the list. But it's just I don't know, man. I think, like I said, it's probably just other stuff too.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know, man. I just bro, life, man. God, can I like this is why in the future I think I'm just like let's both of us try to do this in the future. Let's just take a week off, like delete everything and just
Hmm.
let's just enjoy some television or something, man. You know?
Sooner or later, I don't see it coming up anytime soon. But well, maybe I don't know. I'm not stressed, but it's like I'm not unstressed. Like there's very little. It's there. You know,
Yeah.
and of course, like I have to sacrifice things to avoid that stress. But it would be nice just maybe just take a break somehow. Of course, but
Yeah.
maybe deleting like social media would be nice, and muting my phone. I feel like the only thing that stresses me out is phone calls. You
Yeah.
know, I might put it on do not disturb, and I'll be all right. That is it. I think that's it. I just toss my phone somewhere, and I'll be all right. Like
Yeah. We'll just like toss it away completely. Don't even look at that thing.
exactly for like a week, and then I'll be glorious. Well, I probably wouldn't need my phone for like music and stuff when I'm working out, but if I just put it on mute and like like or turn off my cellular, don't pay my phone bill. There we go. Just download music beforehand and then just don't pay my phone bill for a week. I'll be living life.
Yeah. All right, man. I think that's it,
Hmm.
right? Pretty much. I think
Yeah.
you have anything to say or
Um. Schedule. That's it.
schedule. Yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, people. We'll see you. No outro for
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh, no outro. That's it. That's crazy, bro.
All right, be in line, stay in line. Bye. No.
Boo, boo. Nah.
Ooh. All right. All right. We're gonna end it here. All right. See you, people.